Hey guys, it's Legendary Level Lord, and today I wanted to show off a little custom Minecraft adventure map that I made a while back. Actually, it's been about a year since I built it, but I've added more upon it. It's still kind of in its beta, so not everything's finished, but I wanted to show you everything. So starting off, we have this little sign that says, "Link, help, Ganon has stolen the Triforce of Power and will wreak havoc upon Hyrule if you don't stop him, Zelda." So of course you got you got Link's armor right here, which is leather boots, an iron iron leggings, a leather tunic, and leather cap that have all been dyed green. And then if you go into here, you see the iconic "It's dangerous to go alone, take this." And then if you go in here, you get an iron sword. Originally, these were all named different things. Like the iron sword was called the Kokiri sword, and Link's tunic was called Link's tunic actually. And then if you walk up to this little bush, you can hack it, and then inside is a little chest that has a rupee. A little bug with the game that happened is I didn't realize this would happen, but later you'll see it. Oh, speaking of bugs, here comes one now. That chicken over there managed to get past the little webs, and originally when you walk in, it spawns in 2 zombies, and which you have to take out for your first boss. It's not really a boss. This map is short, and then if you see that button there, you find the Zora tunic, where which have aqua affinity and respiration. So you can put that in your inventory, and this is useful for the next part of the journey, which would be, hold on, I need to get rid of this. Sorry, I needed food. But you can continue to run around, but if you try to go straight into the temple, you are blocked off with an iron door. Oh, geez. We got Choo-Choo on my tail. Oh, did he fall in? Okay. Never mind. We don't have a Choo-Choo on our tail. So, you can go ahead and look around. You can hack up these bushes to get rupees. I'm not even sure if I spelt it right. I'm pretty sure I am, though. Yeah, this was a custom map. It wasn't meant to resemble a specific Zelda game. This fishing rod is actually important because for this portion, you have to fish. You have to get a fish. So what you do is fish, obviously, if you're using a fishing rod. So just the common sit and wait. I'll skip this for you guys. Never mind, because while I was out here, a creeper came in, somehow got over the wall, came in, and I accidentally dropped my fishing rod, and it blew it up. So, that happened. So we can continue going around hacking up bushes to get, to get rupees. And then drop fish here. This is how you're supposed to solve the little puzzle. You get a fish, and then you drop it down there, but I'll sacrifice one of my rupees in order to get down, and the way you know you got in is because, you know, you hear the iron door opening. Like I said, this is a beta. Normally there's 2 large slimes in here, but like everything else, they didn't spawn. And then if you find that little secret, you can get this, the Goron tunic, which will greatly help you in the next part of the little map. Because this is like a shorter version of Legend of Zelda. It's not meant to be... Oh yeah, the little hook shot. But then again, I had to get it here. The hook shot is completely optional. You don't need it. Sheep, I'm sorry. But only one of us can survive. Yeah. So this is a little lava parkour thing you gotta go through. It's pretty simple. But you want to make sure you're on full hunger. Because if you land in the lava, it's going to take out a lot. You should survive though, since you're wearing the Goron tunic, but you're still going to get some burns. Oh geez, the lava nicked me right when I was going off. So luckily I have enough hunger to regenerate as I burn, so just get to wait here. Dang it. Here's another problem of my map. You probably saw that thing. I'm not sure what it was, burn up and die. That was supposed to be in the little sacred grove, which was inspiration from Twilight Princess. But anyways, let's jump. Oh, and then we could probably make this jump right here. I heard a creeper. What was that? Never mind, it was a spider. So we go in here. Normally there are a ton of mobs here, but all we really found was a little tiny slime. So if we go into here, we find, oh geez, I'm not sure why I made this that powerful. I'm probably going to replace it with a sword that's not as powerful, but you get the Master Sword from the little pedestal. Actually, we can keep that. And then you get all these little rupees after getting the Master Sword. And then originally there was a dungeon here, but I changed it since the horse update came out to, can I have that lead back? I guess not. I kind of needed that lead. Oh well, I can make one once I'm in Kakariko. But you have a little horse or Epona segment where you have to go through parkour. Not really parkour, but you have to find your way through and try not to get stuck like I have. And then if it's nighttime when you get here, there's monsters chasing you. If you speed ran the thing, there shouldn't be any. Welcome to Kakariko. You're supposed to have, oh, never mind, I did have the lead. Whoop, I'm a stupid. So you attach Epona right there, and there is a multitude of creepers here, which isn't right. I wish I can keep creepers from spawning, but let's just use the Master Sword to get rid of them. There we go. And then there's a bunch of little mini games and side quests you can do. Now this is where that little bug I was talking about earlier starts to really affect the gameplay, because you're supposed to be able to trade with villagers in the little shop here. The only problem is that, like I said, this is in beta, so not everything's here, which is why that little house is missing, and Kakariko's, let's face it, pretty empty. But I got little mini games done. You have a little blacksmith right here. Okay, at first I didn't think I put a button to get out. So the little the little bug is that these guys won't trade an emerald if it's named something else. So you can't use rupees. So you have to use emeralds. So we can't exactly do this yet because we have rupees and not emeralds. So, but yeah, this guy says, welcome to the shooting range. Just buy some arrows to play. Just remember to put the bow back. Yeah, you buy arrows from this guy, and then you get a bow from here, and you shoot the little buttons, and they dispense out rupees. So here's the other little side quest I was talking with. Hey, I've dropped my favorite book in the well. Could you please help me get it back in exchange for some emeralds? So what you do here is, hold up, I'm gonna make sure I eat because this is actually one of the toughest parts of the minigame. I'm not too cautious about what I'm eating because there's some things that I can do later. Oh no. I just now remembered something bad about this. You can't get back out unless you have a little block of wool or something. But anyways, you're supposed to run through the bottom of the well. Ow. Luckily, these don't have anything else in them. And then you have a different series of different mobs. Like, there was a witch right there. Okay, at first I thought one dispensed something. And then we also, oh, and then this one, you have a witch and a skeleton. And then here, if you found this, you'll find a lever. You're supposed to find it. You can't really do anything else without it. But you place this down and open up the door. Normally this chest is supposed to activate this, but there's nothing in it, like a dispenser, not a piston. And you get the book and 64 emeralds. So that will be enough for trading. And if you use the Master Sword to cut up the leaves, you will now have enough leaves, or you can place one to get out. If you don't have those, you're kind of screwed. Hold up, let me get rid of this creeper. Get out of here. Die. So, give me your beef. So if you run around Kakariko, now that we have some emeralds, we can do some of the mini games. So, what you can do here is we got the little guy, the archery mini game guy. So let's buy 9 emeralds. So we get 9 chances to hit all the targets, and then you got this boat. Oh, I just now realized something. I didn't give that lady her book back. Here you go. All right. So, this bow you're not supposed to keep. You get an actual bow later on, but you use this to fire at these, and they dispense out emeralds for every time you win. So, it's pretty simple. It's not too tough, so, hold up. All right. We got all of them. Alright, so let's put this bow back and thank him for his services. And no, that's our rupees. We got 6 emeralds out of that. The minigame was meant to be just for fun, not the emeralds. And then if you go over to the shop, you can find this guy who will give you an iron helmet. Trust me, this stuff will be useful later on. We have this guy who will give us our diamond leggings, and then this guy will sell us some food, which we'll take. And then I'm pretty sure he sells some more food. Oh no, he sells arrows. We'll take those though, just in case. Let's get some more apples, just because apples don't fill up your hunger a lot, and he's not giving up too much. So one time I accidentally bought a bunch of iron leggings because I accidentally started spamming. Whoop! Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Now he wants gold, or he's wanting to. Okay. Anyways, we've seen all the other trades, so let's get out of here and continue on with our quest before time runs out in this video. So we want to go down here, and then this part's a bit special. Well, not this part, but a different part. The boss here is a witch. Ow, who just poisoned me, which is why you need these apples. So, I'll nom these apples, and I'm going to wait to regen. I'll see you guys once that happens. Anyways, guys, I'm back. I regened pretty much enough. And then, so let's cut through here to get the secret. And Hero's Bow. I almost said Infinity Bow, I don't know why. Must be. And then you get some emeralds, because that was after I realized the little glitch. And then how much, does this have infinity? Yeah, it has infinity. I don't know why I took so many arrows, but here's the next boss of the dungeon. Blazes. Which, if you found the bow, which you probably did, it doesn't take too long, but if they knock you back, you have to battle some more. So let's go on through and get what they had to offer, and let's cut through these leaves. And then in here, oh yeah, there's nothing in there, I forgot. So let's go through here, and here's where the final boss is in Ganon's lair. Ooh, spooky. There's a bunch of different things you fight as the final boss. Ow! Luckily, I still have fire protection. This guy's supposed to represent Ganon, even though he's defeated relatively quickly. Ow. Get down from there. Your weapons are a bit too OP for them to actually do too much damage to you, but... Ooh, okay, that could have been close. If they were like any of the other bosses, if you go over the pressure plate again, they spawn them in again. So anyways, we escaped... with a bit of health lost, but we escaped. And then, so let's nom on some apples to regenerate. And if we go over to here, we get the Triforce of Power. So let's go ahead and store these cobwebs away. And then we go over here and we see the other 2 Triforces, where we must replace it. And then if we go down here, we are welcome to a diamond room with a stone back wall that says, "Congratulations, you've beat Ganon's forces and have returned the Triforce of Power. Thank you so much for playing." I couldn't fit a G in there, so it just says playing, and you get cake. Nom nom. I shouldn't have eaten those apples. So why don't we just fill this room with cake as a way to commemorate our victory over Ganon's evil forces. Yay! Whoops. Nom some of that. So let's cover as much as we can with cake. Well, I covered as much as I could with cake. And now I can't get to the rest of it to show you guys. Man, let's go back.